Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is C's Tarot Time and I have a reading for Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius Rising. For tonight, this will be from today and possibly to the end of November, depending on what the cards are revealing. So let's look at the current planets placements. With a Sag rising, the sun could be in your 12th house or in your first house if you're a 0 Sag rising. Mars in Gemini is retrograde in your 7th house. It could also be in your 8th house. There might be, with Mars in Gemini, there might be it feels like some frustration either with a relationship that you're in, where there might be frustrations with communication. You're not aligned. You're not on the same page regarding the relationship. There's some issues that are coming out right now. And I'm going to say that Sagittarius rising, that I would just, you know, not make any decisions. Don't be giving any ultimatums and just roll with it, because you'll get through this. Uranus is retrograde in your 6th house. Maybe you're thinking of changing careers. Maybe this could also be in your 7th house, where you want to make some big changes regarding your relationship. And I would say don't do that. Neptune in Pisces retrograde is in your 5th house, 4th house. I would say go and have fun. Go on a cruise with your spouse. Go on a cruise, or go away and just relax and have a good time, or create. This is a very good time to create some sad songs. Let's see what else. Mercury and Venus could be in your 1st house. Very powerful time for you, Sag. Okay, very powerful. By February, March, the planets are direct again, so things are going to start looking a little bit more stable and not so confusing. Or the feeling right now is that I don't really want to be present in the world. I just want to go, if I'm going to work, I'm going to work remotely somewhere else and just tune it all out and just do my work. When the world comes back into order at some point, then you can come back into the world. All right, let's look at your romance. Angels, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Children, your love life is being affected by children. These are 3 beautiful cards. So again, for yourself, go and de-stress. If you're stressing right now, there's nothing you can do about it. There's no point of stressing. Just de-stress. Go do what you can do. And if this is about love, your relationship looks good. If you have children, it looks good. You're probably enjoying your time with your family. And you're very present for your family or your spouse. If you're dating, you're having a fun time. We are in Sag period, and Sagittariuses like to have fun and to feel free. So this is a very natural period for you. As there's no, so far, the 3 cards there says there's no control of you at all. There's no control astrologically for you either. So this is your card. the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords, let's see, there's 2 sword cards here, and the Eight of Pentacles. With the High Priestess, Sagittarius, you are listening to your instinct and your intuition. There have been some words exchanged in some form where you're not going to fire back with words. You are going to take a back seat and relax about some situation and not get involved and just be more observant. If this is an air sign that you're involved with and they tend to argue with you, don't argue. Just free yourself from all of it because you choose to be at peace. And you also choose to focus on what you have to do with your time, which is the Eight of Pentacles, rather than bickering with an air sign. I feel like it is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this air sign's a Libra. I don't mean to be. I just think Libra has a lot of fun arguing, and I would say for you, Sagittarius, just don't argue. All right, let's look at who the other person is or what's going on with them. The other person could be an Aries. If you are dating, it could be an Aries. They look stable. They want to have a relationship. If this is your person or someone you're interested in, they are stable. They want to be, maybe they want to be with you. I don't read reversals. They want to be with you. Sagittarius, this could be an Aries. And they love you. They are also being very careful with you because you may not be showing signs of wanting to be exclusive, so they're being very careful. But they do want to be with you. You are not ready to commit to this person. If you are in a relationship, they love you a whole lot, and you are with someone that is also possibly going through something and needing time alone, but they love you a lot. And you, on the other hand, I would say, need to watch your tendency to be very quick on the draw in terms of with words and what you want to say, and you think like they can handle it. No, I would say you have to be a little bit more sensitive to the other person. Right there, Temperance. Moderate your words, moderate how you come off, especially with money. I know you're frugal, but moderate how you may come off in terms of like criticizing the other person because they may spend a whole lot. You don't like their way of spending, or there's something that, yeah, I would watch the criticisms or just the flippant jokes about the way they spend money. Sag, I would keep that to myself. But you're good. You're very frugal, and you budget, and you do well financially. Financially also, you keep working, and you feel like maybe you're going to keep working for a while. Wherever you are right now, you are career-wise, financially. I don't know if you've made a big move to move into a different area of business. If you've made a change in terms of moving somewhere else. Hopefully it's a decision you're making right now that you actually really thought through. It's going to require a lot more work, but you don't mind work. You like to work, Sagittarius, and this is a work period. Oh, this is a work period right now where you're moving into something completely different in 2023. That's what I see. Okay, so if you are dating, there's a few young people in your life right now that you're very interested in and having a lot of fun with. One of them is someone that you are actually considering being exclusive with. It's a younger person. And you really truly are more focused with your finances and your business than you are in dating. But if you are dating, it is someone younger than you. It's an air sign or a water sign. You have a lot of options because you tend to put yourself out there if you are single and dating. But if you are in a relationship or a marriage, it looks like either you're pregnant and someone's pregnant. Someone is either pregnant or that the mother-in-law or someone's mother is moving in, and this is a really bad idea. It's stressing you out. That's how I kind of see the Empress, with the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. You don't want to be taking care of anyone's mother. You don't want your mother-in-law moving in. That's one way I see that. The other way I see that is if you're a mother or you are a parent or a father, you're trying to juggle a lot, and it is creating that Eight of Swords feeling in you. You know, a lot of scenarios here could be taking place, like your kids are moving into high school. One of your kids is needing help because they need help. There's something going on with someone that you really care about, and you need to step in. If this is a love singles reading, it tells me that you may be falling in love with someone who is a single parent and they are going through some things, but they are stable and secure. Okay, let's look at your partner, whoever the Fool is. They are fair. Could be an Aries again. Aries are fair. They talk. They're honest. They don't hide things from you. They also may spend too much. Okay. Four of Wands. If this is someone you're married to, you probably are wanting them to stop the spending right now. The Ace of Swords. There's gonna be some words that are going to be exchanged that is like stop the spending, which I see with the Nine of Pentacles. Full stop with the spending. The Hangman. This is if you are married, and that's what I'm reading right now. Is this tells me more about money. Your partner is very fiery, and actually they're doing very well, very smart. working very hard. So they're saving, okay? They're not spending, actually. I will take that back. I don't see them spending. There is something here, though, that is creating some stress with your partner. This is telling me the Ten of Swords with the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords is telling me that there is someone that they have exchanged words with. Life is good. The relationship looks good. But someone came and they've exchanged words with someone. And it's affecting you. And they're needing to take a break from a relationship with the Queen of Swords. Whoever that came in and said some things that they shouldn't have said. It's none of their business. The Queen of Swords. Could be a mother-in-law. It could be, it's just someone that has a really big ego. There has been some words exchanged. There's also the Queen of Wands here. There's people on your partner's side that is supporting them in this decision to step away from whoever this person is that they have exchanged words with, because this person is, I want to say controlling, okay? So your partner's stepping out of that relationship, or maybe they've had to tell someone something that is absolutely necessary, and maybe a relationship has been severed, but it's a relationship, and some honesty had to happen here. So that's what's happened there, and you are supporting this. You are very supportive, emotionally supportive. You are there when they're upset and going through this, but you're a very good partner, spouse, and you are there for them, and you listen, and you are wonderful in terms of unconditionally showing how much you support and love them. Now, if this is a singles read, I'm seeing that you're starting to see that one of the people, or the person that you are actually very much attracted to, has relationship issues. They may have problems with people not knowing how to deal with conflict in relationships. So that person is going to be very hard for you to be in harmony with, because they tend to have drama. And when they have drama, it's really big, and it's going to affect you, because you don't deal with drama and conflict the same way that they do. So all I'm saying is, if you're dealing with someone that's starting to look like they dive into drama, I would say step away. But if you're dealing with someone who is actually having some difficulty with negotiations, and they're turning to you for advice, or they're needing to seek advice regarding some very difficult negotiations, then the reading is more in line with that person. That has been working very hard until something just happened unexpectedly for them, and you are once again very supportive. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's pull some guidance cards from the universe. I'm going to use my In the Shadows Oracle. I just got these. These are interesting. Your body language says so much. Maybe I would say with that, Sagittarius, that you become a lot more intuitive. Who has the High Priestess in here? Oh, yeah, you do. See, it's right there. You become a lot more intuitive. You didn't imagine it. You didn't imagine that possibly you would fall in love. You didn't imagine that. Something you wanted did actually happen. It's not this big dream, and like you didn't win the lottery. That's not it. But something happened that you didn't expect. And if it's that your partner eventually, it could be that your partner has decided they want to be with you. You're very happy about that. I'm going to say, Sag. Okay, so that is my reading for you, Sagittarius. If you like the reading, hit the like button. Oops, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.